Birthday Hawa, Birthday Hawa Shai, Birthday Hawa, Birthday Hawa Shai, call Elohim, Wahwa, Elohim, Yahweh, Shem El Shai, Bishop Kudash, and giving double honor to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, the great millstone. Well, peace and salutations to the elect, first fruits, starting with the prophets, and the rest of the remnant of the believers of the 100, or the 1/3, pardon me. You have the prophets of the 144,000, which are all men, choice men out of each of the 12 tribes, and you have a 1/3 other, like where you have it where it's women and children who are Israelites who the Lord's gonna have mercy upon, and we definitely seek having mercy, especially with what we're dealing with. So, you have it, this article here, which I seen, and I think it was like a post somewhere, maybe a video, but I never got to watch the video. But I was like, I have to definitely do a video. Of course, give a double honor to Elder Apostles, a great millstone, if I haven't said that as well. Salakia. So, let's see. Poison. I'm going to get another scripture real quick. If I can spell that word. It should come up in the New Testament. Yeah. Give me one moment, pardon me. Matthew 16 and 18. All right, I got to see where it is, but this is the article. It says, "Is our drinking water contaminated with illicit drugs?" Okay, this is not medical information, of course, disinformation. I'm not a doctor or anything, so I'm just covering this as a current event. Just a disclaimer. You have it here: trace amounts of fentanyl have been found in various sources of drinking water. Fentanyl is remarkably toxic even at very low dosages. Fentanyl, if you don't know, is a powerful opioid drug used in treatment of severe pain. Okay, you have it where people used to use heroin, and then they put this fentanyl into the drugs, or the drugs that's being circulated, in the current supply. Like they say, it's not even like heroin. Like if you go into like Kensington here in Philadelphia, etc. And they mix it with other different things. Well, what do you think is happening with our water, with different people that are urinating into the water, and of course taking and having a water treatment plant. But him with his social science, he'll say a water is treated but has these different contaminants within it that are detrimental, because this is a highly addictive drug. So you go into it, it says water treatment plants fail to clear water of fentanyl. Right, you have different water treatment plants. Here we got in Philadelphia, we have the Philadelphia Water Department. And they got different various South Baxter, then Queens Lane. They have different water treatment plants where they do alleged cleaning. What's that other, Weed Chief? I think that might be another one. But you have these things that's still in the water and they're contaminants, which highly stable in fresh water sources. So apparently this drug is highly stable in fresh water sources. It says, which we don't even get fresh water, but public health officials need to continue to monitor drinking water for ultra trace levels of fentanyl and other dangerous drugs. Although concern over fentanyl have been heightened over the years, the drug is not new. The first reports of it occurred in the 80s and 90s. By mid 2000, there was a notable increase of fatal overdoses secondary to illicit fentanyl use. In 2006, the DEA identified a fentanyl lab in Mexico, which had been responsible for the outbreak of different fentanyl deaths. By 2013, the fentanyl epidemic has been arrived in full force. Going to the potency, fentanyl is similar to morphine, but 50 to 100 times more potent. A 100 microgram dose of synthetic opioid yields an equal anesthetic effect of 10 milligrams of morphine. The adverse effects of fentanyl are akin to heroin and includes confusion, euphoria, respiratory depression, drowsiness, visual disturbance, hallucination, and narcotic delirium. Hypotension, coma, and death can occur. And you can read some more on this some more. They got it even in Netherlands. You say fentanyl was found in a concentration of 8 NGL in effluent sewage water. Fentanyl has been found in river water in Croatia, as well as hospital effluent at a concentration of 10 NGL. All right, so they have it in Canada. It has been detected in Grand River. So just imagine, like you look up. I'm gonna go to. Let me see. I'm gonna go to. Let's see. I'm not gonna go on YouTube, but Grand River, Canada, and it's contaminated. And that's because of Esau, Edom. The scriptures talk about us eating our food, our bread defiled amongst the Gentiles, but what more even our water? Ezekiel chapter 4 and 13, and the Lord Yahweh, even thus said, shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them. Okay. You have it. When you think of our defiles to in the Hebrew, which it goes to being unclean and pure. All right, ethically and religiously defiled. Okay, unclean, man. And obviously with food we do drink, water and such. That's defiled. Okay. So, yeah. Let's go to Daniel. I think Daniel the second or third chapter. I think I'm gonna get a precept in Isaiah though. Yeah, this is Isaiah chapter 1 and 9. It says, except the Lord Yahweh of hosts had left us unto us a very small remnant, which is the elect, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. All right, we would be destroyed, and thankfully we have a remnant. All right, and the Lord has mercy upon his remnant, because look at what we're facing. Very addictive drugs. That a lot of people die from these substance abuse issues, battles, that's also part of our drinking sources. So it's like, wow, like we're actually still receiving mercy at the same time being in this polluted place. Because remember, Sodom and Gomorrah was polluted, okay, with all different type of sexual immoralities and just wickedness and such. And this is at Sodom in Egypt, okay. And a lot of course too, like a lot of drugs use happens with people doing different sexual acts and different sexual impure things too. So these people, say for example, the water is being, somebody actually is urinating within the water, and then that water obviously is being going to sent to a water treatment plant, and then they're so-called like treating it, but they're not having that filtered out, and that shouldn't even be in the water supply. Come on, but that's you know this is the book of Isaiah chapter 24 and 5. The earth is also defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, changed the ordinance, pardon me, broken the everlasting covenant. Okay, and there's different ways in which are proper ways to actually take care of the earth, but Esau doesn't go by these different laws. Okay, he defiled the earth. All right, you got people don't even consider that. People should have like, whoa, I don't want that into my drinking water. I don't want this to hurt my children. Having drugs in our system. This is like just like every day, like it's a person being a degenerate, and not really having virtue. And I'm particularly talking about Israelites. This it's like a norm just to be foul. All right, this is not a scripture I was looking for, but I may have not have found it. This is also Matthew. I'm bringing this out. Matthew chapter 16, 18. And I say unto thee that thou art Peter, and upon this rock, it's Peter's the head of the church, I will build my church, and the gates of hell, being Esau, Edom. All right. He obviously is in his rulership. Okay, and it's as it has heaven, and this is our hell. This is our lower state. This is where we're being judged, for our disobedience. It says the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. Yeah, and Esau is not going to prevail over the elect. And you have it that even mercy is going to be given to the 2/3 by them having coming back in this due to seed of the elect in the kingdom. But Esau would love to destroy the nation of Israel and wipe us out from, basically existence. It's coming really hard. So we gotta be thankful for the Lord for giving forth the mercy, and not, having, like you said, these dangerous substances that destroy us, man. But we wonder why, we operate certain ways, and we just feel sometimes it's off, man. We have all these traces of all these defilements in the different water, and food. So that's it through the spirit. Just wanted to bring that out. Shalom to elect. All praise honor go to Yahweh Shem Shah Shem Kodesh.